Hi everyone, I'm Freddy Magic, and today we're at the Cock Hotel in Telford. Now we're going to be performing for the owner Simon and a few of the guests, a few of the staff as well. Now not only is this place renowned for its amazing food and lovely service, lovely staff, but also I've heard that this building, being over 300 years old, is haunted. Now we're going to have some real fun with the staff today and test to see how easily they scare. Let's do it. Hi Simon, pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for having me. So how long have you owned this place?
So we're coming to our 3rd anniversary this Saturday actually. So yeah, 3 years, and it's...
How are you finding it?
It's good. This industry's tough, as you probably, as everybody knows at the moment, but we seem to be bucking the trend. So yeah, we're in a pretty good place at the moment.
So the place is renowned for its food. I'm looking forward to that later. One thing I really want to touch on a couple of things. One is how old the building is and the history behind it. Could you go into that a little?
Of course, we are we're virtually a 300-year-old royal coaching house, and we have, because of the way that Jules actually structure things, the original pub, which you're studying now, part of the original pub, this is the original breakfast room, had to have a pub built around it. They expanded, so we've got this bit, which is like we say, original. Everything that side has been built on, so we've got the character. Always tried to keep the character of the original building that side, and then add to it by.
Well, I had a quick walk around before we started filming. I really love how everything's laid out, and we'll show it later. And I just love the whole layout of everything. And one thing you mentioned literally just before we started rolling was about stuff like the paranormal and the psychic sort of stories. Could you delve into that a little?
Yeah, we're actually quite. It's well renowned for ghost stories. We've got quite a bit of psychic activity, as the case may be here. I used to be very much a skeptic, a non-believer. There's certain things. It's not just the spirits in the cellar that play up around here. It's not that, which is why I thought were the only spirits in the place. But yeah, it's quite active in the psychic world.
As you can probably imagine, I love hearing about stuff like that. In fact, should we try something?
100%. That depends what we're going to try.
Well, okay. So hold your hands out for me. Right, okay. Are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. Can you turn your right hand over for me? Put your left hand in a fist. Right, okay. I'm going to draw an X on my hand. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yep.
I love this idea of making impossible things appear in one location to the next. If I take that X and imagine that one of those spirits you said you believed in was in here, and I'm going to take that X and draw it on your closed fist. Open your hand up and turn it over.
No. No.
And also, it's like I've heard about this theory of they can leave messages and stuff and leave predictions. Like if you know, like all the cards in a deck of cards. I want you to imagine that you were holding one. You were holding a deck of cards, and you went through it, and you took out a playing card that you liked. You turned it over so it was facing the other way to the rest of the cards. You closed the deck up, you put them in the box, and then you handed that box to me. Obviously, this is all something you've done in your head. You did turn over a card in your head, and you turned over a specific one, because I'm thinking about it now. What was the card that you turned over in your head? See, if I go into here, if I go through, can you see there's one turned over just in like your vision? Can you turn that over and have a look at it, please?
No way.
Oh. Right, I'm looking forward. I hope that. Did you enjoy? Is that? Well, I'm looking forward to showing all the rest of your guests. And thank you so much for having me as well.
Brilliant, thank you. No, I really believe it.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
Brilliant, Freddie. Thank you.
So, for the benefit of the audience, what book are you currently holding?
I am holding Studying Scarlet, a Sherlock Holmes novel.
So, and that was written by Arthur Conan Doyle. Now, you've touched on the sort of the ghost theories and stuff that exist in this pub. Arthur Conan Doyle notoriously was well known for writing about ghost novels, famous for Sherlock Holmes, but he wrote all sorts of psychic novels, everything. So we're going to try something with that book, okay? I want you to turn to any page in the book you like, and all I want you to do is say the page number out loud, nothing else. Okay? That's all right, no worries.
Page 47.
47, okay. I want you to go to page 47, and I want you to go to the bottom of the page, okay? Okay. I want you to look for the longest word on the bottom of the page.
Yep.
And then remember that long word, close the book. Okay. Right, and just for the audience member back home, any word could have been chosen or anything. I want you to, if you turn the card around, you see there's a little white space in the card. Now, I want you to write that word down for me. I don't want you to let me see it. Okay. Okay. And I want you to commit that word to memory. I just want you to say it over and over again in your head, okay? See, as this is calling you back to a memory, so whatever reason you've coupled this with something else, there's a name going around in your head for some reason. Can you, if you've got a particular name, can you also write that down for me on another one? Just whatever this is sort of linked to. It can be anything, but I'm hearing something in my head. Okay, pop that one back. Perfect. Okay, because we're going to try and focus on the word that you select first, okay? I'm going to try to work that out. You couple this to a memory, this is something you're able to do very easily, so I feel like this is going to be, there's a letter going around in your head. I think the first letter begins with S or something, of the word that you saw in the book. So, well, the word you saw, was it schoolmate? I want to focus a little more on what else you saw as well, because you saw that word and you thought back to somebody very important to you. Is this someone that you still are in contact to now?
Not really.
Not really. But what was there a memory that you sort of coupled it with, or was it just someone you happen to remember from school?
Just somebody good mate.
Can you think of their name? Imagine they were in this room with us and they were saying their name over and over again. Lyden? Lyndon, yeah, Lyndon.
No way.
And that's just someone you thought of off the top of your head?
Yeah. I haven't thought about him in my life. I haven't thought about him for 20 years or so, yeah. No way. Oh, I'm not sure now.
Thank you. And let's have a quick pit.
That's not right.
Lyndon.
Schoolmate.
Keep those, they're yours.
I'm not sure I want to.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Louise.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. Now, prior to actually coming to this venue, I'd actually planned for the staff sort of different tricks, but then I sort of got told about this place's history. So I want to sort of tie a lot of the magic into that sort of thing, and I want to try and get into your head a little more, if that's okay.
Christ, okay.
Okay. So you're holding a deck of cards, just have a quick leaf through, make sure that they're all different, okay?
Yeah, they're all different.
Perfect, okay. Now, standard card trick, I will get you to pick a card. This time I'm just going to get to name one, okay?
Name a card.
Yeah.
Well, I am Queen of Hearts.
Love that. Okay. And so, if actually, I'll tell you what, take them back, and I want you to close your eyes for a second, and I want you to imagine that something comes over and you hear a voice, okay, in your head, and that voice is telling you a number between 1 and 52. And I want you to really focus. Tell me if you hear a man or a woman. And then when you hear a number, just say that number.
Out loud?
Yeah.
11.
11, okay. Open your eyes. Can you deal 11 cards onto my hand for me? Perfect. Keep that. Perfect. So 11? That's 11.
11.
Okay. Now you got 11 cards here. You could have said anything. You picked the Queen of Hearts because it resembled you. The voice you heard in your head, was it like a distinct, was it a man or a woman? Or was it even a voice you knew? Or could...
No, it wasn't a voice I knew. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just heard the number 11?
Yeah.
Can you turn over the 11th card for me that you stopped at?
No. OMG. What's just there? That's incredible.
Thank you. So you heard a lady's name. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very distinct, but it felt, from the way you were sort of talking, it was quite a timid voice. It almost sounded like a voice for, probably not a child, but certainly a teenager. It wasn't like a lady. It was like a lady's, but not a lady's. It sounded almost like quite a young voice.
Yeah, quite young, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to sort of delve a little more into that, okay? So, hold your hand out again. This time this is technically a card trick, but it's not a card trick because it doesn't matter what the cards are we use, what the values are, none of it matters. The only thing that matters is the paper that makes the cards, okay? I'm going to count cards onto your hand, okay? Okay. Did you happen to keep track in your head? How many was it?
9.
9, okay. It was 9. Okay, cool. So now put out for a man, that's 10.
Yeah.
So we'll just count them over again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, take those cards, hold them to your chest for me. Okay, I want you to say stop at any point you like.
Stop.
Okay. Again, it doesn't particularly matter what the card is. The only thing that matters is the value. So, like, value, for example, is a king. What's the value of that one?
3.
3. Okay. Now, if there's any sort of spirits in the room or anything, I want you to sort of show yourself now. And how many cards were you holding before?
10.
You're going to feel something. There.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
There. Count how many are now in your hand.
Onto your hand.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's bizarre, isn't it? In fact, take them again. This time we're going to go back to that voice you heard in your head.
I hear all.
Hold them to your chest again. Now you got any number between 1 and 10, but I don't want you to think of it. I want you to refer back to that voice you heard before. And that voice is telling you a number between 1 and 10. What is it?
3.
3. Okay. If you hold your hand out, you'll notice that the pack feels significantly bigger than it did before.
How the hell is that happening? Okay, yeah.
Count how many are in your hand now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Count how many? No, keep going.
17, 18, 19,
20. No, you said 3. That was very important because that 3 plus 13 is 16.
It is, yeah.
However, that wasn't the first number you thought of, was it? Because you changed your mind initially.
7 was my original.
There we go. Thank you so much.
What's spoon?
All right, hello, Jordan.
Hello.
How are you today?
Very good. Very good.
Perfect. Okay. Now I want to give you something that you can take away
Okay.
and keep, which is one of these business cards, but we're going to make it a bit personal to you. Okay. Take that pen. See that little white space there?
Yeah.
Just sign there for me. Perfect. Okay. Now just to brief, you've never signed anything before, have you?
No.
So that's Jordan's signature. We're going to take this. I'm going to fold it, okay? Now I want you to put that tight in your hand. I want to put your hand behind your back, okay? And in a minute you're going to feel something jump, okay? Because I'm going to take another business card. I'm going to sign this one. Take that, okay? And I'm going to go. And did you feel like a little? Some people do, so it's okay. But if I open this up, but you're still holding something, aren't you?
Yeah.
You want to take your hand out and show everyone what you're holding? Nearly had to add a bleep for that.
Yeah, sorry.
So don't apologise. They're yours?
I mean, yeah.
I love reactions like that. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I'll keep them forever.
Yeah. Now I'm going to get in your head a little more, okay? Provided that's a safe place to be. Okay. I did this trick a little earlier, but it's just one I like to do with everyone. I want you to imagine you're holding a deck of cards, okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to go through that deck of cards, okay? And pick out a card that you like.
Okay.
And I want you to turn it round so it's facing the other way to the rest of the cards.
Yeah.
I want you to collect them up, put them in a box. You done all that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was quite a vivid image in your head. What was the card that you turned over in your head?
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. So if I open this and go through here, can you see that just like in your head there's a card turned over?
Yes.
Do you want to have a quick look at it?
I don't know if I do. But...
You show the king.
Okay. I don't. Can you get out there, please?
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Jack, did you say it was?
Yes.
Jack, can you say stop whenever you like for me?
Okay. Stop.
Okay. Take that one out, have a quick look at it. Okay. And hold it in line with the camera so the camera can see. It's important that I don't see. Okay. And I'm going to spread the cards like this as well. Take another one out, if you can remember both. But you'll see that there is an odd one out there.
Yeah.
That's there on purpose. Just don't go for that one yet.
So any other card?
Any other one you like, yeah.
Okay, I will go for...
Okay, again, take that card out, show the camera.
Yep.
And I'll close my eyes if everyone else wants to have a look as well.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. So, can you put the cards both back now you've memorised them? Perfect. Okay. So, I love this idea of transpositions, which again in this location and this place is quite appropriate. The idea of transpositions, things switching, things changing. I love that idea. So, I'm going to try something, okay?
Okay.
So I told you about a minute ago that there was an odd card out. It was blue, the rest of the cards were black. I told you not to do that, that was there on purpose.
Yeah.
If we go through, whereabouts? And there we go, right near the top. You didn't pick the blue card, did you?
No.
Very deliberately.
Very deliberate.
But if we turn over the blue card, that one of the ones that you picked?
Yeah.
Now, if I take that, okay, I'm going to put that down there.
Okay.
You picked 2 cards as well, didn't you? And the idea of transpositions to me is really unique because if you wanted to switch locations, you picked 2 cards, there's 1 blue card, and you didn't pick a blue card. If we turn that blue card over now.
Okay, that's weird.
We're going to delve into that one a little more because the next trick that you're going to do, instead of me finding the card's going to find itself and the card is going to find you.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Another one out? Anyone you like? Yep. Let's thought into it. Try and make it tricky for me. No, that one. Yeah, you can have that one. Sorry. That was harsh of me. Again, I'm going to close my eyes, show the camera, and show everyone else if you like.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Say stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Pop your card back. Perfect. Right, okay. Now, I said that the card was going to find you. You got good reflexes?
Not bad.
Yeah, try them. Okay.
No. Yeah, it was.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, brilliant.
Perfect. Okay. The camera, what was your name again?
Maya.
Maya, okay. Now I'm going to do this, okay?
Right.
And you're going to say stop at any point. And this is very important. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm not going to let the camera see the card. I'm not going to let you or anybody see the card. The only person who's going to see the card is you, okay? That's really important for the trick, okay? Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Have any of you 3 shuffled cards before?
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of.
We'll divvy them up a little. Okay. Give your pack a little bit of a mix. Okay. Okay. Now, it's really important in this trick.
Not to drop the cards.
Not even the camera knows what Maya's card is. That's absolutely critical for the trick. Because the less people know what the card is, the more unbiased elements we're going to have to this trick. It's critical that I don't know the card, but the fact that you 3 don't know it either adds something to it. Okay, so I'm going to gather these up. I'm going to split them into 4 piles, okay? 1. That's about equal. And yours. Okay. That's 2. Yep. That's 3. And that is 4. Now, Maya, I'm going to give you the opportunity. Do you want to swap anybody's piles?
Yeah.
Okay. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Pick your pile up, everyone. Now, I want everyone to copy my actions. Don't look at your cards. You don't want anyone looking at the card, but take the first card and deal it face down to the table, okay? And give your pack a little bit of a mix. Now, this is critical. I can do whatever I like with my pack of cards or you slide down if you win. I'm not going to go anywhere near yours, okay? And the critical thing to keep in mind, I do not know what your card is, nor does anyone else. You can either deal 1, 2, or 3 cards on top of that card and then shuffle again. And then deal 1, 2, or 3, shuffle, and keep doing that till all the cards in your hand are on that pile. Okay. So you can do 1, 2, 3, shuffle, 2, shuffle, 3, shuffle.
So 3 cards at a time?
3, yeah.
1, 2,
and then
3,
you can shuffle again, and then the next one you can do is 2, and then so on until all the cards in your hand are on that pile. And try to keep the piles neat, because otherwise my OCD goes through the roof. So, thank you. Perfect. And then when you're done, just leave them there. Okay. Again, I'm going to keep reiterating this, but I've only touched my cards. Okay? No, take your time, Try and make it difficult for me. No, it's alright. That's perfect. Pick your cards up again. Again, not to be looking at any of them. Throw as many cards off the top as you like into the centre of the table. Okay? You can stop at any point, okay? Okay, we got it. Now, we're going to one at a time. I want you to count your cards to the table out loud so everybody knows what it is. We'll go yours first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. How many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, that was a whole ridiculous. The combinations of weight cards people could have are just innumerable.
Yeah.
Okay, the card could be anywhere. The key factor, like we keep going back to, the only person who knows what your card is you. Okay. So, can you tell everyone for the first time out loud what was your card?
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. Okay. Now I actually had the smallest pile, so if the 2 of hearts was in my pile, that'd be okay. If it was at the top of my pile, it's not the top, it's the 2 of diamonds. But you've got a pile as well, and you were the only one that saw your card. What's the top card of your pile? 2 of hearts. Hold on. You 2 have got piles as well. What's the top cards of your 2 piles? And you as well? What's your top card? Turn them over.
No.
Turn yours over.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What a chance.
That's crazy.
Oh, legitimate.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That's very
brilliant.
cool. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Something very strange about you.
Thank you. I'll take that as a wholehearted compliment.
That's brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Like,
Thank you for your help on that one. Thank you. That was one I really, really wanted to get filmed today, that particular one.
That's good.
Thank you so much. Now, I'm a big fan of an IPA, so can you tell me about these ones?
Yeah, so this is our hedgerow, which is currently on. It's only a 2.8%, very, very session ale. It's like
All right.
if you're having an all-day session. You've got our Green Monkey, which is our proper lager, better than any other lager out there, in my opinion.
Oh,
Brewed for twice as long,
I have-
carbonated itself, tiny little bubbles, and so you don't get less bloated on it. Can't go wrong with a pint of that in the sun. And then we've got our Eden Haze, which is again is a seasonal ale. Changes every couple of months depending on what kind of time of year we're in. Currently, Eden Haze is a very, very popular seller. Fantastic beer, especially on a summer's day again.
Perfect. And I have had that one before. It's the only one of these ones I have had. That is fantastic, I must say.
Can't go wrong with
Does
the
suit a summer one as well. Beer gardens, football. Can't go wrong.
Nothing better.
I've genuinely never seen one of these in my life. Hello? Hello? I don't think I've got any bars. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to do this, okay? I want you to say stop quite clearly, and wherever you stop, that's the card that you're going to have, okay?
Okay. Stop.
Okay. Now, take that card. I'm going to turn away slightly. I want you to not only show the camera, I want you to memorise the card. I want you to remember everything about that card that you can memorise. So, like if it's a picture card, for example, the orientation of everything, I want you to try and remember every significant detail of that card. That's really important for this trick, okay? I'm going to turn away. We all? Okay, perfect. I'm going to take that card back. I'm going to slot it into the middle somewhere, okay? Right, okay. Now there's sort of these stories I've been familiar with throughout the night of this place being haunted, psychic stories, really interesting. I'm going to try and play on that a little, okay? Okay. You know like the suits in a deck of cards, so you have clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Just name one.
Spades.
Spades, okay. Then name another one. Diamonds, okay. Then name one more.
Ace.
Okay, and then And then you got hearts or clubs. Which one out of the clubs? So you said spades, diamonds, clubs.
Yeah.
Let's imagine that the spirits in this room were going to come in here to where we're standing and take out all the spades, all the diamonds and all the clubs and leave the hearts, which is the one that you didn't say.
Yeah.
But because they were spirits, so to say, you should be able to see that happen. So I want you to look at the side of the deck of cards, okay? I want you to watch it carefully. You see that the deck of cards is now considerably smaller.
Yeah.
The one that you didn't say was hearts.
Yeah.
Can you see that all of the ones that are left, apart from the only one that isn't a heart, this one here. That one look familiar to you?
Yeah. What? No. How? What? Oh my god.
Have a look.
How? That's amazing.
Thank you so
Absolutely
much. Thank
amazing.
you. Okay, can you do that for me? Perfect. Okay. So, again, I'm going to play on the idea of spirits a little more. So, I'm going to just draw an X on my hand, okay? You see that there?
Yeah.
You see that? Okay. If I was to go over that X, rub it out, not overly impressive, you can do that anyway. But I want you to imagine that the spirits that we spoke about earlier that could or could not be here, I want you to imagine that they took the X and they're stood next to us and they put that X in your hand. Can you imagine that in your head? Should happen just about now. Can you open your hand up for me? Have a look. Show your hand to the camera.
You didn't touch me! Unreal.
Thank you so much.
What? How? Like, you didn't even touch me. How?
I think I'm legitimately scared.
I am absolutely freezing.
Thank you so much, genuinely.
Brilliant. Oh my god, amazing.
Hi Ellie, how are you?
Alright.
So we've met about 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So there's no way I could sort of know anything about you, the way you think, the way you act, what your sort of ideas are. So we're going to try something. I'm going to try and get in your head a little, okay? That's okay.
Right, okay.
Okay, now I've done this trick a couple of times already, but it's a nice little sort of introduction for people. I want you to imagine that you're holding a deck of cards. Once you go through that deck of cards, and I want you to pick one out that you like. I want you to turn it over so it's facing the other way to the rest of the cards. I want you to bunch them back together. I want you to put those cards in the box, okay? Have you done that?
Yeah.
What was the card that you turned over in your head?
Ace.
Ace of...
Diamonds.
Ace of diamonds. If I open this up, you see that there's one turned over in the middle of the deck, just like you did in your head.
Yeah.
Can you turn that one over, have a look at it?
No way. That's crazy.
Thank you so much. So as I was walking upstairs, we walked past your table, I saw you on a video call with someone. It was your mother?
Yeah.
Now, just confirm I've not asked for her name or anything. In fact, I was just specifically told you not to say it. I'm gonna hand you this, and there's a little white space there.
Yeah.
I want you to write her name down, and I want you to sort of like a block capital because you're going to show the camera, but I don't want to see it, okay? I'm going to tilt my head away,
Okay.
write it down, and then show the camera.
Right, there you go. There's your
Okay,
pen.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, okay, pop it back.
Face down.
Yeah, that's perfect,
Yeah.
yeah. And we've never met before. In fact, I believe still on the phone now. So I'm gonna. So I want you to think about a name, and I'm gonna try and work it out. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to think of the first letter of her name. Okay. I want you to visualise it. Okay. Not like a common letter, is it? It's a more unused one. Have you ever played Scrabble or anything?
No.
Like? No, okay, never mind that.
Confuses
But okay, I want you to imagine that you were looking at a Scrabble board and you were looking at her name in the Scrabble letters, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you've done that very easily.
Whoa.
The first letter is okay. I feel like it's a J.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to think of the rest of the name, okay? I want to think if there's any repeated letters in that. Actually, you did that very quickly. You double take. There's like 2 letters that repeat almost in there. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, hold your hand out flat for me. So I can't change my mind now, so if I get this wrong, it's going to be awfully embarrassing. What was your mother's name?
Crazy, isn't it?
Thank you, you
No
keep that,
way.
that's yours. So, we've been speaking about the idea of spirits. Do people believe in them? Do people not? You're firmly on the side that they are there. I don't know where you are.
Yeah,
you are as well. But if you would take a lot of different people would have their beliefs. Some would say, I don't believe in it at all. Some would say they do. And I find that really fascinating in people. But I'm really going to test something to try and hammer in that theory that you strongly believe in. Okay. So in a minute, I'm going to have my hand like this and I'm going to raise my hand up in front of you, and I want you to imagine that I'm holding a ball of light and it's going to go up, and then when my hand comes down, I want you to let everything relax and let your eyes close, and then I'm going to like prod you in a few different places, okay? And all I want you to do is remember where you feel me prod, okay? So imagine I'm holding a ball of light. I want you to focus on it. I want you to let your eyes relax, let everything focus, and then when I slap, I want you to let everything close, okay? Right, okay, so I'm going to prod you a few times, okay? Okay, so you felt me tap where you felt the first 2 touches. Keep your eyes closed, but where were the first 2 touches?
Head.
And the second one?
Cheek.
Okay, so I'm gonna prod you. Okay, I want you to remember every touch you felt though, okay? Because a minute ago when I was stood next to you, you can tell that I've sort of moved slightly to the left now, but you did feel me touch you, didn't you? Okay. How many times did you feel me touch you, would you say? You take a guess. 4, okay. Now, you felt me touch you on your head and your arm, didn't you? But you also felt other touches. You felt touches in a very specific location right at the end, okay? Where was the last touch that you felt?
So
It was on your back, okay. You sure you felt that?
Yep.
And the last touch that you felt as well, it was on your back. The last one felt a bit sharper, didn't it? Okay, open your eyes. You wanna?
But poking you, mate.
I didn't touch you.
What do you mean?
No one. I touched him. No, I touched you on the.
No, you know.
No,
No, no.
you felt touches.
Yeah, 100%.
He was poking me. I promise you he was.
No.
We're not just pulling your leg on this, but I promise you.
You can watch the footage back as well when it goes out. I didn't touch.
No,
I-
you definitely, you 100%. I might definitely touch you.
I took.
Two in the back, two in the back there.
Not just. Do that. I promise you.
So you felt the head and the shoulder at the start, right? But you felt them on the back as well.
100%.
Yeah.
No, 150%.
He didn't.
Honestly, 100%. I swear to God, 150% you touched me there. I got poked.
We'll see, because I promise you he did.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
I'm not having that. No.
Right, lads, what are your names? And just quickly before I do the trick, can you tell the camera what you do? You're the chefs, aren't you? I'm looking forward to this. Right, okay. How long have you two worked together? Over a year, okay. I've done this a lot, but the reason why I want to do it again is because I want to see how every different member of staff reacts. But you two are going to work together because you work together anyway. First of all, I want you to decide amongst yourselves a colour, red or black. Okay. So, have a quick confer. Which one do you like, red or black? What colour? Black, okay. Then you got the clubs or the spades? Again, which one did you put? Are you two?
Spades.
spades, okay. Now you got high cards or low cards. So let's say low cards are ace up to 6, high is 7 to king. High, okay. Last thing you're going to do together, I want you to think of any of those high cards. So 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, or king. Jack, okay. Now the key thing with this trick is every person I've done this before picked a card individually. You pick one together. So you've got the black, spades, high, jack. So the jack of spades. So if I open this deck of cards here, I'm going to go through. Can you see that there's a card turned over there? Turn it over, show everyone what the card is. Perfect, thank you, lads.
Yeah.
That looks incredible. I'm not gonna have it without paying. How much is that?
£17.50.
Oh, cross. Do you accept lottery tickets? I mean, they're way more if they win anything.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, that's a shame. Hold on. Just tell you what. That do?
Yeah.
Keep the change.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. So, you two are going to sign something together, you're going to keep it, okay? Okay. Take that pen. Can you both draw a little signature on there? And then I'm going to hold it to the camera in a sec. Yeah, lean it on those, though, because they're quite tricky to write on. Yeah, anything you like. You as well. Perfect, okay. Hold that to the camera. Okay. Now, just to be clear, lads, you two have never signed anything for me before, have you? Okay. I'm going to make a little romantic moment for you both. Hold your hand out. I'm going to put your hand on top of his, cover that up, make sure that doesn't get any access to it, okay? I'm going to take that pen, and I'm going to sign on myself, okay? See that? You can see that? If I take that one and go... I'm going to put that here. See what I'm holding there? You've still got one in between your hands, haven't you? Open that up and have a look, show the camera.
Yeah, no.
They're both yours. Keep them. Thank you so much, lads. I'm looking forward to that as well. Genuinely. Thank you very, very much.
Wow.
First of all, before we ask any questions, I absolutely love that. I've never seen that done anywhere. And it's the name. So can you go a bit, first of all into the menu side of things?
Sure. While you're eating, it seems the right place to start, doesn't it?
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
while you're eating this is our Dancing Bear Dirty Burger range. So
Okay.
there's a little story to the Dancing Bear. My name's Simon Smith. In 1968, the year I was born, the week I was born, there was a record called Simon Smith and His Amazing Dancing Bear. That was number 1 in the charts. And we decided that we wanted to sort of continue the legacy with the name, really. So that's what we did. We've got Dancing Bear Dirty Burgers, which we serve in-house, and we've got the Airstream out of the back of the building, which we service the courtyard and the beer garden from.
Can we go a little more into the Airstream? Because you take that. By the way, that chicken is fabulous. And in regards to the chicken, anybody who personally knows, mate, I'm the pickiest human being on the planet when it comes to chips. They are fabulous. That's your own sauce as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
legitimately fantastic. But you talk about the Airstream little, because you take that to, well, I don't know, where do you take it?
Well, we've started it's a mobile facility, so we're doing events with it. We're hiring out for weddings, fully staffed, fully kitted out, and it's also, like we say, we do a mobile delivery service as well. So anybody in the area can sample the burgers themselves.
We'll have to be moving over at this, right?
Doing that.
That is fantastic. Are there any sort of big events or anything that people may have heard of that you've worked or something?
At the moment, no. We're moving into. We've just been booked for one wedding. We've got some birthdays that we're doing, and then we're speaking to people about a couple of festivals at the moment, so we'll see how that goes.
I've done a few festivals in my. This would go down fantastic at the festival. And given the amount I've been to in my time, I'll be certainly buying this myself. The amount. Genuinely, that's genuinely really nice. So, sorry. Have you got a personal favourite thing that you like best?
Do you know? So you can probably tell by looking at me. I actually like most of these, to be fair. But yeah, I think the bacon burger and the Mexican do it for me. I like a little bit of spice in there. So
I love spice.
Yeah.
No, I love stuff like this whole design thing. You don't really see many companies do that. I think it's something that a lot of people take on board. What time is you, for people viewing it now, what times are you sort of open for people to come in and eat as well?
We do lunchtimes. Okay. We're available. We've got the restaurants open at lunchtimes. That's sort of midday till 2:30. We then have a little break, flip the kitchen ready for the evening service where we've got our evening menu.
Okay.
And yeah, that's on till weekends. Weekends is a little bit later.
Okay. And if you, let's say someone comes, it's not common, but let's say someone isn't a burger person. What other sort of, do you have like a? We are. I call us. We're obviously a pub, but we've got the food side as well. So we're very traditional in the menu that we've got. So yep.
We do all your steak pies, we do your fish and chips, we do a very sort of the remit that we've always worked by is good, wholesome pub grub with a modern twist.
Oh, absolutely.
So we've got that. We've also got our Sunday lunch, which again, it's it's to die for. You know,
I do love a Sunday lunch. Sorry, I'm literally so obviously all the sides you've got here as well. You've got stuff like chicken strip, chicken wings, nachos. That for me is a guilty pleasure if ever I've had anything as nachos. Again, you said you were born 1968. That's where the sort of thing sort of come from. Is this sort of a business that you'd like to see pass through your family in the future?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's a definite. It's a. I guess the only way to describe it, we want this to be a little bit of a legacy. It is a legacy business as well.
Asking around, obviously, a lot of the staff are either somewhat related to you, or certainly related to some of your members of staff as well. Our mother and a son here as well. I love the whole family feel of it. This food is absolutely fantastic.
Do you like those chips?
Yeah, and it's funny because I said it earlier, but I'm the most picky human being on the planet with them. But I love the sauce, and condiment-wise, again, I'm a bit of a picky eater, but the sauce homemade is absolutely fabulous. So please let whoever made that know how good it is. I'm certainly going to enjoy this. Okay. So what I'm going to do for you is probably my favourite card trick in my arsenal. It only uses 4 cards. There is significance to these cards. I've been lucky enough in my time to perform for a lot of famous people or people that are really privileged to meet. And if there's someone in particular I really like, I'll save like a souvenir from my time with them. So I was lucky enough to perform the Brit Awards. That was a card that Harry Styles picked. That was Taylor Swift. That was Liam Payne. And then KSI. And that was a real treasured memory of mine. And I keep the cards in my wallet at all time, just as like a little reminder of how quite lucky I've been, quite frankly, my short time as a magician. So I'm going to do something with these cards, okay? So the King of Clubs, KSI one. Okay. Liam Payne, King of Hearts. Do you remember which that was?
All I remember is Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Harry Styles is the 5 of diamonds, Taylor Swift is the 5 of spades. So, all you got to do is remember which card goes where, and if you can, who it's paired with. Okay? 5 of diamonds, you'll remember that one.
No, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Hold your hand out. 5 of diamonds, you're going to hand you that. Put your hand over it.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, make sure that doesn't blow away. And then, next one is 5 of spades. Who was that?
Taylor Swift.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to pop that one in there as well. Okay? Keep that. Make sure they don't move. Okay, so you got, without looking, you've got, what, 2 people?
Harry Styles and Taylor Swift.
Perfect. Okay. You got the 2 cards here. You've got that one, who was?
KSI.
There we go. That one. Liam Payne. It's two
didn't know that.
KSI, Liam Payne,
Okay.
and then the other two. So we'll take these two cards, okay?
Okay.
Now your hands haven't moved, have they?
Nope.
If I take these two cards, so I'll swap them. Okay. So now the two cards are here. Your hands still haven't moved, but you're still holding cards, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look at what you're now holding? Do you want to show the...
How did that? What in the world? Mind blown.
Thank you so
Mind
much.
blown. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. Hold your hands out for me. Okay. Bring them a bit closer. Okay. Put them in two fists for me. Perfect. Okay. Now you may have seen me do this to someone earlier or not.
Okay.
See that little X there?
Yeah.
I'll take that X, just rub over it, okay? So imagine I'm holding that and then... You have any hand up? Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, honestly.
Thanks so much.
Hello. So we're currently in the cellar, and Simon's not here currently, but one thing I'm going to try with him is see if we can bring in one of these spirits or one of these beliefs in spirits. I'm going to try something. Okay, there was a story about a little girl who used to come up and down these stairs. She used to steal things. And we're going to try something, okay? Something that I've never had the opportunity to try before. And I'm very, very, very excited to give it a go. Okay, so we're in the cellar, and Simon, you were telling me a story off camera that I think all the viewers would love to hear. I found it fascinating. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, just quite simply, a lot of people have witnessed a young girl, very young girl, who walks up and down the stairs that lead up to the hotel, the second floor, and also up and down the cellar.
You also told me that things sometimes went missing, and we met your staff. They all seem good, honest people, and you never for a second thought it was them. You may have thought it was this little girl.
Yeah, we think things have moved. Yeah.
We're going to try some of that, okay? I want you to take a card out, anyone you like, and I want you to point it at the camera. I'm going to turn my helmet light so I can't see it. Okay? Okay? Just put the card back, and I want you to lock that card into your head, okay? Keep it. Now, I'm going to take the top card, okay? I'm going to turn it over. That wasn't your card, was it? Can you hold your hand out? I'm going to take the Queen of Hearts. I want you to put your other hand over it, but I want you to hand me that lighter. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold the lighter to my hand. But you're going to start to feel your hand sort of heat up a little. And I want you to imagine that little girl was in the room, and she was here, and she was going to take that card that's in your hand. Okay? Can you feel your hand getting hotter? It's getting warm. Now in a minute, you're going to feel like you're going to feel a gust. And you're going to feel like that gust of wind is going to be your card vanishing and switching. If you'd like to open your hand up and now look what's in your hand. Can you show? Oh, that was really good. Okay, so I'm going to try something else. Can you take one out for me? Again, I want you to show the camera. Again, I want you to pop the card back. The card's not going to go into your hand, but we're going to use the lighter again, if that's okay. Now, again, the top card, that wasn't yours, was it?
No.
I'm going to take that card, okay? And I want you to imagine that lighter was possessing the card, okay? You can feel it sort of smoking. Can you see the sort of... I want you to imagine that was morphing into the card that you picked. It was, all of a sudden, it was changing its visceral form with the heat involved on the card. Can you imagine that? And the burnt, the sort of scorch marks like on the card, I want you to keep that card as a memory, but never ever bring that card down here.
I'll do exactly as you say, that's fine.
Because you'll never be... Right, everyone, thank you for watching. We've been at the Cock Hotel in Wellington. Simon, Smithy, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for letting me perform for you, all your staff. You're amazing people at work here. Food, by the way, fabulous. And I'm looking forward to coming here in my own time and showing some more magic and bringing my family to eat and everything. Before I do all of my bit, can tell everyone where we can find you online and stuff. And
you can find us online. We've got a website which is Cock Hotel, www.cockhotel, and you can follow us on Facebook. Again, it's the Cock Hotel on Facebook. So yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Don't forget to follow my socials if you can. It's my website is www.freddymagic.co.uk. My Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn is all Freddy Magic. Make sure to follow if you can. If you loved this content, give it a like, subscribe, do everything you need to do for whatever the social page is. And thank you so much for having me. It's been fabulous. And make sure you sleep well at night.
I shall try, but you've blown my mind today. I know
you
you've
so
blown
much.
everybody else's mind, so yeah. And good luck for the future.
Thank you. I look forward to be back. Thank you so much.